Thank you, Dr. Dial. You look like a superhero, Anna. Thanks, I'm a Lopez Habit hero. Some first graders are here to tell us that they were heroes of habit number 6.
Nice and loud. Hi, my name is.
Hi, my name's Aloriana. I am a habit hero of habit 6. Synergize. What I learned about this habit last year, last assembly, was that synergizing is a group of people working. I put this habit into action by if me and a friend are cleaning up and another person comes and helps. This is a picture of me and a friend and another person comes and helps. Hi, my name is Kelly, and I am a hero of Habit 6, Synergize. What I learned about this habit in the last assembly was we have to balance and bend to make a new friend. I put this habit into action by when I helped Madison push on the red swings. This is a picture of me and Maddie pushing on the red swings. Hi, my name is Amy. I'm a hero of Habit 6, Synergize. What I learned about in the last assembly was work together to help people. I put this into action by sharing the milkshake with Frankie and Emma watering the garden. Here's a picture of me watering the garden. Thank you. Thank you, Habit Heroes. Let's celebrate some habit ending. What does MVP mean, Carter? It means most valuable player. Oh, I see. Like someone who was awesome at showing our habit. Yeah, exactly. Our teachers are here to recognize 3 outstanding habit MVPs of this month.
I would like to recognize Jack Johnston. Jack goes out of his way to help and care for his friends. When they're sick, he puts get well notes on their desks. He participates, does his best, but also helps others to understand as well.
Good morning. I would like to recognize Devin Spalding for being an MVP of Habit 5. See first to understand, then to be understood. Devin has displayed her willingness to understand this month by the way she thoughtfully asks questions in math. When she's learning something new in math or trying to understand a rule, she will ask questions and look for examples to help her understand. Her questions help her classmates strengthen their own understanding of the topic we are studying.
I'd like to recognize Gabriella Galelli for being an MVP of habit number 3, begin with the end in mind. Gabriella approaches each day of testing with a positive can-do attitude. She put her best foot forward and persevered. She began with the end in mind by expecting her best performance.
Nice job, MVPs. Way to show great leadership. Let's keep celebrating with Miss Day and our attendance champion.
All right, if you get called as attendance champ, come on up and stay up here because at the end we will find out which of these classes will receive the trophy for this month. For kindergarten, Mrs. Sanderson's class. For first grade, Mrs. Rolvis, Miss Stin's class. For second grade, Mr. Hausman's class. For third grade, Mrs. Coliff's class. Fourth grade, we have Ms. Johnson's class. And at fifth grade, we have Mr. Radis's class. Okay, now before we find out our overall school champion, I do need to tell you that our attendance is down a little bit below our goal. So we need to really work hard for the rest of the year to try and get here. I know we've had some people that have been sick and that's what did that. But if you're healthy enough to come to school, make sure that you're here and helping us meet that attendance goal. School-wide, our winners this month are Mr. Hausman's class. Congratulations.
Thank you, Miss Day. And one cool trophy, way to go, Mr. Hausman's class. Now first grade would like to talk to us about habit 7, sharpen your saw. My first grade friends and I would like to talk to you about how we use habit 7, sharpen saws. During the first week of April, each student here at Lopez was given a sharpening the saw calendar to report what activities that they participated in. Many of you did a lot of adventurous activities. After collecting the sharpening the saw calendars, we added up the total minutes for each class. Here are the results for each grade level. Kindergarten had a total of 14,094 minutes. First grade had a total of 9,944 minutes. Second grade had a total of 11,789 minutes. Third grade had a total of 20,901 minutes. Fourth grade had a total of 14,239 minutes. Fifth grade had a total of 23,982 minutes. The class that had the most minutes is Miss Martin's class. This year, first grade. This year, first graders participated in service projects for Meals on Wheels and Tudor Valley Hospital. For each holiday, we decorate paper bags for Meals on Wheels. Meals on Wheels is a program that delivers meals to individuals at home who are unable to purchase or prepare their own meal. We also decorate placemats for patients who were in the hospital during the holidays. Our end in mind was to help cheer up patients in the hospital. Here are some pictures of the first graders working on this service project and some of the patients receiving them. Thank you. Thank you, first grade students and teachers. Now we would like to welcome Miss Steinberg to talk to us about last month's Battle of the Books competition.
Hello, everybody. I'm here to celebrate the readers who participated in the reading competition Battle of the Books. So if you were on a Battle of the Books team, would you please just stand up right where you are? These readers competed by reading 8 books and competed against against each other for the Battle of the Books competition. We're awfully proud of them. Let's give them all a hand of The winners of our Lopez battle will go on to compete at the district battle, which is May 1st, next week. We're awfully proud of, from 3rd grade, we'll have the Thunder Books. Come on up, Thunder Books. From 4th grade, we'll have the chapter chargers. Come on up, chapter chargers. And from 5th grade, we'll have hashtag LOL Leaders of Literacy. Come on up. And these people will receive a certificate for their winning our Lopez battle, and we wish them good luck. So I'll call their names while you guys give them the round of applause. We have Jared Salisbury, Gabby Galelli, Sedona Ross, Renee Easterbrook. Mr. Kruger's got your certificates. Go ahead and see him. Marie Lininger, Rebecca Evans, Kihani Mora Blackout, Bryce Reisler, Devin Spalding, Adeline Bailey, and Drew Goldberg. And in addition to our team, hashtag LOL, Aiden's going to compete with that team at the district battle. Great. Great job, leaders. Thank you. Good job. And Mr. Carrillo has some more great celebrations for us.
Good morning, Lopez. How are you? April was a fabulous month. Probably one of the biggest things I like, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, please to stand up. You guys had a terrific accomplishment. You got through your testing. I think we had no casualties. I think everybody survived. Good job. We had the last of our Rollerland nights earlier in the month, and it was the most successful year we've ever had at Rollerland. And that's thanks to all of you, in particular, Mrs. Kopaz's class, won for the 2nd time. You guys are standing up. Please acknowledge them. What a terrific group. They had a lot of support this year. Student ambassadors had a fun project going on this last week, Coin Wars. And wow, you guys are awesome. Some of you are pretty sneaky. But I'd like to recognize the top 3 teams. 3rd place, Mrs. Johnson's 4th grade class. 2nd place, Mrs. Shute. And 1st place, Mrs. Schuster. Good job, well done. You guys did a terrific job. I'd like to remind everybody that this coming week, this week is hygiene item collection. Please bring your small hotel-sized soaps, toothpaste, toothbrushes, etc., shampoos. And it is a contest to see who can do the most. Now, some of you may know, but next Sunday is our annual carnival. It's a biannual carnival, every 2 years. And Mother Nature's trying to cool us off this week, but hopefully it'll be a nice day. So we'll have a climbing wall as we did 2 years ago, and a lot of the bounce houses, and lots of fun stuff to do. One thing new we're doing this year is we're going to have the Pie Face Showdown. Now, we're going to have several of these games. You guys can challenge your brothers and sisters, your parents, your teacher. Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones says he's never lost at Pie Face. So what I'd like to do is to kick off Carnival Week is invite Mrs. Schuster and a representative from her class. And we're going to try it. See how it works. Once again, he stays undefeated. I think we should get him on Sunday. So thank you very much. Look forward to a terrific carnival this year.
Hi ho, it's off to school we go. All right, it's time for our habit hobbits to do another one of skits. I love these skits, Carter. Let's be quiet and watch what they have to teach us today about habits and show for yourself.
One of our habit hobbits today was sick, and so we had to have Eva step in to be habit 1, choosy, at the last minute. So she learned all of her lines today at 10 o'clock. There you go. So be patient with us.
Hi, I'm habit 1, choosy, seeker. Begin with the end in mind. Hi, I'm habit 2, seeker. Begin with the end in mind. Hi, I'm habit 3, plan. Put first things first. Hi, I'm habit 4, Owen. Think would win. Hi, I'm habit 5, earful. Habit 5, secret. Hi, I'm habit 6, team lead. Synergize. Hi, I'm habit 8, ta-da! I'm your boy. Oh no, what's wrong with our leadership team? Did they go to sleep? Are they sick? Who pulled their energy plug? Oh no, their freckles are fading. What a sad looking bunch. We have to do something. Good habits to the rescue? Come on, steal power with me. Habit 1. Remember, mission possible. Seek the goal with me. Habit 2. Remember, you're right, guys. Put first things first with me. Habit 3. Tell me about it. I have my ears on habit number 5 and understand. Let's get together and synergize with habit 6. Find your voice with me. Habit A. Habit 7 understands the problem is clear. The batteries are low and run down, I hear. If you know what to do, just raise your paw. That's right, they need to sharpen the saw. They'll all be better in just a few when they reboot, refresh, and renew. Body, brain, heart, and soul, to keep them all in good health is our goal.
What do we do? How do we begin? What will get us going again?
Like your car has 4 tires, there are 4 parts to you. First group, you're the body. To be healthy, what do? Get lots of exercise. Eat good food. Drink lots of water. Get some good sleep. You got it. The wheel's in motion now. Next group, you're the brain. What do you do to prevent a drain?
Read, and read some more.
Take up a hobby, learn something new. Keep a journal to document experiences and feelings. Write letters to friends and family. You got it, your wheel's in motion too. Next group, you're the heart. What do you do to do your part?
Spend time with friends and family.
Make new friends and keep the old. Do something nice for somebody. Turn around and do a smile. You're on a roll. Spin your wheel. Last group, you're the soul. Give us some inspiration. Take a hike in the mountains. Take a walk in the sun. Listen to some good music. Get your groove on and dance, dance, dance. That's the spirit. Your emotions in motion. Now that all 4 wheels are spinning around, we can take a ride and cover some ground.
It's on the leadership car go round, car go round, car go round. The wheel is on the leadership car go round, all through the school.
If the engine breaks down and you're out of gas too, it's time to reboot, refresh, and renew.
Wheels on the leadership car go round, car go round, car go round. The wheels on the leadership car go round, all through the school.
Summer's coming only a month away. Sharpening your saw will keep you at play. Let's learn another chant to keep in mind, so when we run low, more energy will find. Join us in our chant, leaders.
Exercise, eat right, take a nap. Quiet, turn, keep the book on your lap. With friends and family, hang around. Hide, singing, lift your spirits off the ground. Body, brain, heart and soul, heart and soul. Body, brain, heart and soul, heart and soul. To keep them all in good health is our goal. Body, brain, heart and soul, heart and soul.
Remember to sharpen your saw, leaders.
Hi ho, it's off to school we go.
Hello, Lopez. So, this is our Lunchroom Leader Trophy. And I will get out of the mic there. Next year, I'm going to have one of these for each grade level, except kindergarten. We don't usually do it with kindergarten because we're just starting to take up these ideas. But the first thing I wanted to say was I wanted to just thank you all for participating in the lunchroom and really, putting forth some effort to help keep it clean and makes my job a whole lot easier. So just so some of the parents probably don't know how this works, every day that the kids clean up their table, they leave no trash under the table, no food left behind, they get a green mark on their chart over here. And if they leave trash behind or more food than we have a certain standard that we go by, they get a red mark. And so we charted this all year long, and the class with the least number of red marks. And another thing that's kind of interesting is what you see is first grade was right there. And so you see a lot of enthusiasm of these young kids coming in, and they're just like super excited to help out. And then that sort of dips and wanes a little bit. And then by 5th grade, you start to really see some leadership and some good citizenship starting to develop, and kids really taking an effort to make sure that their area is clean. So that was kind of my observation over the year. But Mrs. Berg's class was the overall winner this year. So if somebody wants to come up from Mrs. Berg's class and get the trophy. And like I said, next year we'll do one for each class, for each grade level. And then we'll pass it off on the trimester plan. So every trimester we'll re-award them. Now, don't hold it by the hand, just hold it by the hand. There you go. Anyway, thanks again for all your help. You guys are awesome. Carry on.
Thanks, Mr. Jones, for the habit hobbit. I feel like singing. Let's sing the habit song with Mr. Freeland.
Please join me.
Another day without rain. All these things I know, without the leader in me, I will try. I'll be proactive. Begin with the end in mind and plan. Remember the first things first. We work for things not for. All these things I know. Without the leader in me, everyone can win. Everyone can sharpen the saw, now we can rest. Let's all have fun, then we can rest. All these things I know. Let the leader in me grow. Let's all find our voice. Look for and find joy.
Thanks, Mr. Cruz, for that beautiful song. Thank you, students, staff, and parents for joining us today. You were a great audience. Students, please prepare your teachers and other directions to leave the assembly. Thank you.